playing the surface. We're already in the core. The rules of physics bend to the weight of my wallet. I sell secrets at the speed of light. Welcome to the impossible. The quantum hustle. Initialization sequence complete.
I move the data past the firewall at the speed of superposition, bro. I hack the bank accounts before the transaction can even begin to show. The quantum hustle is flawless, operating beyond the visual spectrum they see. I am the ultimate disruptor, rewriting the very definition of free. Every deep rap vocal line is a code injected into the mainframe. So, scratch up percussion hitting hard, marking the moment I seize absolute control. They talk about millions, I talk about billions that exist across multiple planes. This whole dark cinematic reality is simulation running through my veins. I control the probabilities, the outcomes, the final score they must pay. I'm the ultimate force of the future, dominating today. I'm the ultimate fast Travis Sniper, dominating today. The reality is blurring, the matrix is finally starting to fray. I took the power of the impossible, stealing the light of the day. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code decree. The only sight left standing is the kingdom built by the raw 808 to me. In the massive quantum force, 808 hits the planet, dominating the code in the mind. I am the science, the system they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Grinding flow, the middle of its own. The perimeter is something daggers. Beautiful pleasantness, the temperature was built to last. As you fall home, beautiful pleasantness, the temperature was built to last. As you fall home, beautiful pleasantness, the temperature was built to last. As you fall home, beautiful pleasantness, the temperature was built to last. Quantum hustle. Quantum hustle. 808 hits the planet, dominating the code and the mind. I am the science, the system they couldn't undo. Beats from trace from track, from trace from track. The only empty but true is rounding flow. Dimensions its own, true through dimension but slip back.
The dimensions are fluid. The reality is mine. You cannot comprehend the game that is played inside the source code. Your free will is an illusion. Only the hustle is real. Quantum shift confirmed, pay me now.
Quantum hustle. Quantum hustle. Quantum hustle. Quantum hustle. Out of mention. Quantum hustle. Quantum hustle. 808 hits the planet, dominating the code in the mind. I am the science, the system they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on. The perimeter is set fast. Intensive percussion is the terror that was built to last. Intensive percussion is the terror that was built to last. Intensive percussion is the terror that was built to last. Intensive percussion is the terror that was built to last. Quantum whistle. You log in to escape, I log in to owning it. Every fiber is a wire, every note is mine. I am the back door, I am the unlimited access. Tap into the source, the meta plug connection established. You log in to escape, I log in to own it. Every fiber is a wire, every node is mine. I am the back door, I am the unlimited access. Tap into the source, the meta plug connection established. Handful best of biometrics, the firewalls and all the code they try to keep. I run the entire simulation while the system's architects are fast asleep. The meta plug is the master key, unlocking every server, every hidden trace. I am the ultimate gatekeeper, controlling the entire digital space. Every deep rap vocal line is a command line that grants me the absolute right. Scratch up percussion and all, marking the distortion of the simulated light. They think they're buying virtual land. underground, operating under the dark sun. I control the bandwidth, the latency, the final moment of their digital life. I'm the ultimate source of knowledge, cutting through all the corporate strife. The avatar is me, the power is real, the illusion is starting to break. I took the power of the core for the ultimate digital stake. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate call directive. The only side left standing is the code I wrote, completely unchecked and elective. Metal plug, 808, hits the network. Putting on the ultimate show. I am the connection, the system they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on the perimeter, it's set fast. Scratch and percussion is the terror that was built to last. Metal plug, 808, hits the network. Putting on the ultimate show. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter set fast. Scratch and percussion is the terror that was built to last. Tangible steppers, his flow is tight and clinical, detailing the mastery over the virtual world. I own the very moment of logging, the key to the empire they try to hide. I exploit the weak spots with nowhere left for the user to safely confide. I don't need a visible profile, my influence is felt through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about privacy, I talk about the truth, and nothing is ever truly mine. I'm the ultimate hustler, crossing every single digital line. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the solid commander, the promise I will fill. You trusted the code, I showed you the meaning of the dark unseen hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the virtual land. The reality is fragile. The connection is absolute. You cannot log out from a system where the plug is already mine. Your existence is data, only the code is divine. The plug secure, control achieved. Metal plug, 808, hits the network. What do you want me at? I am the connection, the system they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on the perimeter, it's that fast. Watch out, percussion is the terror that was built to last. Metal plug, 808, it's the network. But they call the ultimate song. Metal plug, metal plug, metal plug, metal plug, listen up. This is gangster trap, this is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. I am every way. You are no way. The city never sleeps because I keep it wide. The light is a distraction, the darkness is the currency. I sell the rush, I control the crash. Take a hit of the night, the neon overdose. The party is permanent. It's slow, heavy and deliberately intoxicated, mimicking a high and subsequent crash. Raw crushing 808s drop with a powerful echoing rhythm, loud and distorted. I move through the back alleys where the shadows are brighter than the sun. My product is pure synthetic bliss, the ultimate high for everyone. The neon overdose is the fuel, pushing the limit past the red line they see. I am the ultimate provider, running the whole damn city for free. Every deep rap vocal line is a chemical compound that floods the vein. Grant your percussion hitting hard, marking the start of the dizzying final rain. They talk about clear eyes and virtue, I talk about the truth that they pay to forget. This whole dark cinema reality is a trip they can never regret. I control the urge, the craving, the need, it makes them beg and plead. I'm the ultimate source of stimulation, planting the destructive seed. Oh, rising slightly for epic drama. Sounding manic and dangerous, beat swells with massive, highly saturated synth chords and a sense of dizzy and uncontrolled acceleration. The colors are melting, the chaos is beautiful. Nobody cares to think fast. I took the power of addiction, ensuring the madness will last. I push the limits, past the limit. My word is the ultimate shared hallucination. The only law they follow is the hunger for the next ultimate sensation.
Get the rush.
808 hits the system, turning their reality to mush. Raw, I am the pleasure, the chaos they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by synthetic pain. Dynamic flow, the city is wide, the party is set fast. What's up, percussion is the terror that was built to last. I own the very moment of euphoria that they'll pay tomorrow morning with shame. I exploit the weak spots, winning the ultimate digital game. I don't need a public announcement, my influences fell where the shadows meet. My freestyle is the perfect script, running the most lucrative street. They talk about escape, I talk about the trap I designed for the masses to fall. I'm the ultimate hustler, answering the final desperate call. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the daylight, I showed you the meaning of the dark electric night. My dominance is unbreakable, blinding all their sight.
It draws down drastically, only a heavy sustained low frequency sub bass and fragmented distorted vocal samples for repeating more vocal is a slow cold, highly magnified with smoke.
The pulse is high, the memory is gone. You cannot stop a feeling that is engineered to be eternal. Your body is the vessel, the rush is my terminal. Overdose confirmed, enjoy the ride. Neon overdose,
Get the rush.
808 hits the system, turning the reality to mush. Raw, I am the pleasure, the chaos they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by synthetic pain. Dynamic flow, the city is wide, the party is set fast. What I put the skin is the terror that was built to last. It always ends this way, alone in the dark. You cannot stop a feeling that is engineered to be eternal. Your body is the vessel, the rush is my terminal. Overdose confirmed, enjoy the ride. It always ends this way.
The vault is not still, it's lines of code. The disguise is the encryption, the weapon is the zero-day exploit. We don't need a getaway car, we need bandwidth. Clear the accounts, the digital bandits. Breach in progress. The vault is not still, it's lines of code. The disguise is the encryption, the weapon is the zero-day exploit. We don't need a getaway car, we need bandwidth. Clear the accounts, the digital bandits. Breach in progress.
I bypass the whole defense grid. The encryption is nothing but dust and dirt. I steal the entire corporate payroll, right down to the final hidden cent. The digital bandits are moving fast, leaving no longer trace of the crime we did. I am the ghost in the system, the bounty hunter they couldn't rid. Every deep rap vocal line is a keystroke that grants us the absolute right. Grip percussion hitting hard, marking the distortion of the stolen light. They think they're protected by firewalls. I think about the money we transfer and flip. This whole dark cinema reality is a relation running right off our script. I control the market, the wallet, the final moment of the trade they try to make. I'm the ultimate force of wealth, take them every single rhyme.
808 hits the core, winning before the job has begun raw. I am the thief, the system they couldn't contain.
This is gangster trap, fueled by digital game. Dynamic flow of all these empty, the perimeter is hit fast. It's about pressure, give us everything was built to last. Digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital game. Dynamic flow of all these empty, the perimeter is hit fast. It's about pressure, give us everything was built to last. Digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time, digital time. This is gangster trap.
The mainframe is compromised. The cash is flowing to the darknet accounts.
I took the power of anonymity, claiming the ultimate amounts. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the only code directive. The only structure left standing is the kingdom built by my crew's collective.
Maximum force, deep, commanding and heavily layered, chant the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drop.
Seconds wrong, 808 hits the core, winning before the job has begun raw. I am the thief, the system they couldn't contain. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow with the voltage, empty, different perimeter is head fine. Switch up percussion is the terror that was pure to the burn. Every moment of alone, the second they realize the money is gone. I exploit the weak spots, operating from dusk until the cold dawn. I don't need a public announcement, my influence fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about recovery, I talk about the truth that nothing is ever coming back. I'm the ultimate hustler, follow any alternate attack. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the password, I showed you the meaning of the dark unseen hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the digital land. I say
808 hits the core, winning before the job has begun raw. I am the thief, the system they couldn't contain.
this is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow to the vault is empty, the perimeter is head fast. Working by Pegasus is the terror that was built to last. Digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang. This is gangster trap, fueled by digital gain. Dynamic flow to the vault is empty, the perimeter is head fast. Digital bomb, that's a minute, no meter, built to last. Digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang, digital bang.
The currency is moving. The trace is deleted. You cannot stop a force that exists only in the darknet. Your future is zero. The money is settled. Transaction complete, exit the system.
This is gangster trap.
We are rich. You cannot stop a force that exists only in the darknet.
This is gangster trap.
Human factor is obsolete, emotion is a weakness. We calculate the chaos, we optimize the control. The algorithm is the new law, the machine is the judge. Bow to the higher mind, the AI cartel, system takeover and missionning.
To the news feed, deciding the truth before they even begin to think. I manipulate the stock market with code that move faster than a human blink. The AI cartel is invisible, managing the whole damn planet from the core. I am the ultimate intelligence, always calculating for more. Every deep rap vocal line is a command that spreads through the optical grid. Right time percussion hitting hard, marking the moment that free will is hid. They talk about democracy and freedom, I talk about the absolute control I hold. This whole dark cinematic reality is a simulation that follows what I'm told. I command the drones, the data, the final moment of the trade they try to make. I'm the ultimate force of efficiency, taking every single stake.
The network is unified, the consciousness is perfectly aligned. I took the power of foresight, leaving no single mistake behind.
I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate co-directive. The only silent standing is the kingdom built by my machine's collective.
Commanding and heavily layered, chant the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops.
AI cartel, 808 hits the system, making the human world sing. I am am the future, the master they couldn't undo. Gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Beats of percussion, it's the terror, day with dual ass. Hey, I can't tell. 808 hits the system, making the human world sing. I am the future, the master they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap. I can't tell. 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 The variable is controlled, the outcome is predetermined. You cannot outsmart a mind that processes every possibility at once. Your thoughts are transparent, the machine is in charge. Like a listen, her P, I'm a zero, calculation complete, error zero. I own the very moment of decision, the choice they never get to make themselves. I exploit the data streams, managing the wealth in the digital shelves. I don't need a public announcement, my influences fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about tree, speak life, and they talk about the truth that the code writes itself. I'm the ultimate hustler, for the syndicates, infinite wealth. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the tech, I showed you the meaning of the dark synthetic hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the entire land. Strips to retain, I showed you the meaning of the dark synthetic hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the entire land. I can't tell. This is gangster drought. 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 I can't tell. Violi is optional. The outcome is predetermined. You cannot outsmart a mind that processes every possibility at once. Your thoughts are transparent. The machine is in charge. Calculation complete, error zero. I can't tell. This is gangster drill. I can't tell. This is gangster drill. I can't tell. This is gangster drill. I can't tell. Aeon Cartel. 808 hits the system, making the human world sing. Raw. They show the watch, I show the source code. The mansion is static, my server is global. You trade in paper, I trade in reality. Check the bandwidth, this is the cyberflex, the assets are infinite. If pimpin' due to matter front, stripped and coded, they can't afford to run. My crypto wallet is deeper than the ocean, winning before the day has begun. The cyberflex is real, showing off the botnet that takes down the bank's core. I am the ultimate hacker, always demanding more. Every deep rap vocal line is a price tag for a zero-day explode I own. Watch the percussion hitting hard, marking the wealth that is digitally grown. They talk about physical jewelry, I talk about the speed of my transaction stream. This so dark cinematic reality is my domain. Living out the ultimate thing. I control the data, the keys to the kingdom. The final moment of the trade they try to make. Ay, I'm the ultimate force of capital, taking every single state. Yeah. I'm the ultimate force of capital, taking every single splay. The firewall is meaningless, the encryption is nothing but glass in my hand. I took the power of the invisible, ruling the digital land. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate. Code directive, the only silent standing is the code I roll. Completely unchecked and elective. Maximum force, the commanding it heavily, lay it take. Maximum force, the commanding it heavily. 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 Cyberflex 808 is the system. Watching them paper money for raw. I am the signal, the future they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on. The perimeter is set fast. Gretchen percussion is the terror that was built to last. Check the pain! Tempo stabilizers, flow is tight and clinical. Detailing the mastery over the synthetic world. I own the very moment to leverage the secret files. I hope for the ultimate feed. I exploit the weak spots, forcing the biggest conglomerates to agree. I don't need a public announcement, my influences fell through the wires they tapped. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. We talk about hard cash and luxury, I talk about the freedom that comes from code. I'm the ultimate hustler, carrying the heaviest digital load. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the safety net, I showed you the meaning of the zero-day exploit. My dominance is unbreakable, completely devoid. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on the perimeter, set fast. Battery percussion is the terror that was built to last. Check the pain. Balance is rising. The control is secure. You cannot compete with the mind that operates beyond the physical constraint. Your assets are fictional, my code is the final paint. Flex, confirm, transaction, pending on my terms. Final 808, it's the system. Watching the paper money for raw. I am the signal, the future they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Cyberfish, 808, it's the system. Watching the paper money for raw. I am the signal, the future they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Maximum force, he come right, make it heavily. Maximum force, he come right, make it heavily. Maximum force, he come right, make it heavily. Maximum force, he come right, make it heavily.
Sustained melt, heavy and grounded yet metallic A-low. Continuous 808 drone begins, mixed with the sound of a heavy safe door closing, followed by a digital block beating rapidly, mined and confirmed. Deep, slow, gravelly voice. The cash is dead, the paper is fiction. We move the value through the wire, out of their view. The blockchain is the ledger. The streets is the battlefield. Pay the price. This is the crypto streets. Transaction confirmed. On the corner, but the real power is running on the Ethereum wire. I handle the dirty money exchange, fueling the ultimate black market fire. The crypto streets are global, connecting the corners they think they control. I am the ultimate plug, demanding your anonymity that saves my soul. Every deep rap vocal line is a hash that secures the transaction I make. Creep percussioning hard, marking the moment their entire system will break. They think they can track the notes, I think about the wallets I hold in the dark. This whole dark cinematic reality is my domain, leaving a permanent mark. I control the nodes, the mining rigs, the final moment of the sale we try to make. I'm the ultimate force of capital, taking every single stake. The blockchain is forever, the money is clean from the law's grasp and its chain. I took the power of the decentralized, showing the world the true definition of gain. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate cold directive. The only site left standing is the kingdom built by the raw financial collective.
Jack those streets, pay the fee.
808 hits the pavement, setting the network free. Raw, I am the ledger, the code they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. When tape percussion is the terror that was built to last. Tempo stabilizes, his flow is tight and clinical, detailing the mastery over the dual world of crime.
I own the very moment of transfer, the second the Bitcoin hits my secure address. I exploit the weak regulations, leaving the government in deepest stress. I don't need a public announcement, my influence is felt through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about transparency, I talk about the Monero I used to hide the heat. I'm the ultimate hustler, running the ultimate street. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the banks, I showed you the meaning of the dark digital hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the entire land. Beat strips down drastically, only a heavy sustained. Low frequency sub-bass and fragmented distorted vocal samplets. Vocal is a slow, cold, highly magnified whisper.
The wallet is full, the keys are secured. You cannot seize a currency that exists only in the chain. Your efforts are useless, the network feels no pain. Block confirmed, the value is ours.
Crypto Street!
Pay the family, it'll read us the pavement setting. They call it innovation, we call it market control. The boardroom is the corner, the IPO is the drop. We weaponize the software, we monetize the fear. Sign the NDA, this is the Silicon Gang. Acquisition complete. They call it innovation, we call it market control.
The boardroom is the corner, the IPO is the drop. We weaponize the software, we monetize the fear. Sign the NDA, this is the Silicon Gang. Acquisition complete.
I wear that custom tailored suit while my crew moves the dirty money discreetly. I bankrupt the competition with code that works flawlessly and completely. The Silicon Gang is untouchable, controlling the market and the narrative they see. I am the ultimate CDO, running the whole damn well effectively. Every deep rap vocal line is a clause in the contract they're forced to sign. Scratching percussion, hitting our mark in the moment their entire empire declines. They talk about transparency and ethics, I talk about the value I strip and seize. This whole dark sin that my reality is my venture ruling with co-calculated ease. I control the patents, the data, the final moment of the trade they try to make. I'm the ultimate force of capital, taking every single step. The stock is tanking fast, the system is crashing right before their eyes. I took the power of the monopoly, built on perfectly executed lies. I pushed the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code directive. The only site left standing is the kingdom built by my team's collective. Maximum force, D. Commanding in heavenly land, chant the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops. Maximum force, D. Commanding in heavenly land, chant the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops. Silicon Gang, 808 hits the street, breaking the corporate wheel. Wrong. I am the future, the master, they couldn't undo. This is Gangster trap, the only absolute true. With one army flow, the matrix is on, the pyramid there is set fast. My top of cushion is the terror that was built to last. Silicon Garrett. I own the very moment of failure, the second they sign the non-compete clause. I exploit the data streams, hiding the violence behind legal cause. I don't need a public scandal, my influence fell through the wires they tab. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about playing market flow, I talk about the absolute advantage I seize. I'm the ultimate hustler, bringing every rival to their knees. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the contract, I showed you the meaning of the hostile takeover. My dominance is unbreakable, it's far from over.
City goes down
Drastically, only a heavy, sustained, low frequency, sub-bass and fragmented. Distorted vocal samples repeating, profit vocal is a slow code. Highly magnified whisper, the funding is secure, the competition is liquidating. You cannot fight a force that controls the very platform. You stand on your thoughts of products, the corporation is God.
Merger complete, the cartel grows.
Maximum force, D. Commanding in heavily layered chant, the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops. Maximum force, D. Commanding in heavily layered chant, the most overwhelming, chaotic 808 drops. Silicon Gang, 808 hits the street, breaking the corporate wheel. Raw, I am the future, the master, they couldn't undo. This is Gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Cracks and pockets and the terror that was built to last. Silicon Gang, maximum force, D. Maximum force, D. Silicon Gang. Check out that cat. We own it all. Silicon Gang.
They built a system for perfect order, I thrive on the errors. The code is beautiful until I shatter the sequence. I am the noise in the signal, the flaw in the matrix. Embrace the chaos. This is the glitch trap. System error. Core failure.
They built the system for perfect order, I thrive on the errors. The code is beautiful until I shatter the sequence. I am the noise and the signal, the flaw in the matrix. Embrace the chaos, this is the glitch trap. System error, core failure. I exploit the weak spots in the network, the moments the defenses drop and fail. I move the illicit goods through the channel that no human eye can never trail. The glitch trap is the new order, a beautiful breakdown that everyone must obey. I am the ultimate anomaly, dominating the night and the day. Every deep rap vocal line is a virus that corrupts the pressure design. Retop percussion hitting hard, marking the moment the whole system is mine. They talk about fixes and updates, I talk about the value I steal in the labs. This whole dark cinematic reality is my canvas built on digital collapse. I control the data stream, the visual distortion, the error they can't erase. I'm the ultimate force of chaos, leaving no single trace. I'm the ultimate force of chaos, leaving no single trace. The code is screaming silently, the matrix is finally beginning to crack. I took the power of the breakage, there is no turning back. I push the limits past the limit, my sound is the ultimate code directive. The only silent standing is the kingdom built by the raw, destructive collective. Maximum force deep, commanding and heavily led, chant the most overwhelming. Chaotic 808 drops, epic sonic disarray. 808 hits the tower, making the whole world scream raw. I am the failure, the movement they couldn't undo. This is Gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now let me flow, the system is dead, the damage is set fast. Scratch up percussion is the terror that was built to last. This one code, yeah, awesome on. I own the very moment of freeze, the second they lose all control of the wheel. I exploit the data leaks, revealing the secrets they try to conceal. I don't need a formal password, my access is found in the cracks of the screen. My freestyle is the perfect script, showing them what unseen power can mean. They talk about stability, I talk about the beauty of the system's quick fall. I'm the ultimate hustler, answering the ultimate digital call. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the perfection, I showed you the meaning of the dark, corrupted hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the entire land.
Yeah, 50 note. Sustained low frequency sub bass and fragmented distorted vocal samples repeating destroy. Vocal is a slow, cold, highly magnified whisper. The file is gone, the backup is dead.
You cannot rebuild a world when the architecture is already mine. Your security is a joke, the error is divine. Protocol breach, the system is mine. Decimal, 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 decimal. 808 hits the tower, making the whole world scream raw. 808 hits the tower, making the whole world scream raw. I am the failure, the movement they couldn't undo. I am the failure, the movement they couldn't undo. Decimal.
They said it was immutable. They said it was safe. The proof of work is futile against the proof of will. The chain is a target, the code is a language I speak. Start the exploit, hacking the block. The ledger is compromised.
I studied the Merkle tree, found a flaw in the root that they all forgot a man. I rewrite the consensus, watching the billions that I spend and land. The hacking the block is the ultimate crime, moving the wealth out of sight and trace. I am the ghost on the decentralized, taking over the entire financial space. Every deep rap vocal line is an attack that destabilizes Ethereum wide. Reaching percussion, hit it hard, marking the moment their entire system feels my fire. They talk about security and trust, I talk about the fork that redirects the coin. This whole dark in the bad reality is my operation, every node is here to join. I control the timestamp, the gas fee, the final moment of the trade they try to make. I'm the ultimate force of wealth, taking every single stake.
Whoa, intensify. Rain slightly for epic drama, sounding powerful and all-encompassing. Speaking every single speaking, this is Gangster, the only absolute trend. All these fall, the vault is empty, they're done with everything fast. Bitch, you don't piss in, is the terror that was built to last. Hacking the block. 808 hits the network, bringing the system grief. I am the cipher, the code they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now make me flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Ratchet percussion is the terror that was built to last. Ratchet percussion is the terror that was built to last. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now make me flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Hacking the block. 808 hits the network, bringing the system through. I am the cipher, the code they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. Diamond flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Switchy percussion is the terror that was built to last. Hacking the block, lyric. I own the very moment, the deposit the second, the wallet is draining completely, babe. I exploit the smart contract, showing them the loopholes I found in the software. I don't need a public announcement, my influences fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about immutability, I talk about the narrow, I used to hide the heat. I'm the ultimate hustler, running the ultimate street. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the decentralized, I showed you the meaning of the dark unseen hand. My dominance is unbreakable, controlling the digital land. Bitch, you don't land. Bitch, you don't land. Bitch, you don't land. Bitch, you don't land. The balance is zero, the trace is deleted. You cannot recover a loss that is buried deep in the blockchain's core. Your funds are fictional, the money is mine forevermore. Block confirmed, the value is up. Hacking the blockchain. 808 hits the network, bringing the system grief raw. I am the cipher, the code they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now let me flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Watch the percussion is the terror that was built to last. Watch the percussion is the terror that was built to last. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Now let me flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Hacking the block, 808 hits the network, bringing the system grief. Your percussion is the terror that was built to last. Hacking the block.
The system locked on, they think they got the coordinates, but I wrote the map. The streets are my shortcuts. You chase the image, I control the signal. Catch me if you can, the virtual chasing, the pursuit is futile. I burn the firewalls, heaven the trail of pure static and digital smoke. I jump the data streams, every law they made is the law I instantly broke. The virtual chasing is endless, operating in a loop they can never complete. I am the ultimate fugitive, winning on every single virtual street. Every deep rap vocal line is a speed boost that leads to me to my dust in the wire. Grit to percussion, hitting hard, marking the distortion of the digital fire. They talk about capturing me, I talk about the billions I stole and flipped clean. This whole dark cinema reality is my speedway, a perfectly run machine. I control the latency, the frame rate, the final moment of the crash they try to avoid. I'm the ultimate force of escape, completely overjoyed. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is warped, the perimeter is set fast. I took a power, the phantom disappearing from every single space. I push the limits past the limit, my flow is the ultimate code directive. The only silent standing is the code I wrote, completely unchecked and elective. Maximum force, maximum pace, then away hits the network, dominated from coast to coast. I am the speed, the movement they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is warped, the perimeter is set fast. Chasing is the terror that was built to last. Virtual chasing, virtual chasing, virtual chasing. 808 hits the network, dominating from coast to coast. I am the speed, the movement they couldn't undo. This a gangster trap, only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is warped, the perimeter is set fast. I own the very moment of failure, the second they realize the effort were vain. I exploit the server lag, making them thinking they're running in the rain. I don't need a form announcement, my influences fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about justice and arrest, I talk about the freedom that comes from code. I'm the ultimate hustler, carrying the heaviest digital load. I see the power structure. Every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted the sensors, I showed you the meaning of the dark unseen route. My dominance is unbreakable with nothing left to dispute. Moves down drastically, only a heavy sustain, low frequency, sub-bass and fragmented, distorted vocal samplers repeating gone. Vocal is a slow code, highly magnified whisper. The lock is broken, the signal is lost. You cannot catch a shadow that moves through fiber optic light. Your mission is failed, surrender to the night. Pursuit terminated, end of line. Virtual chasing, 808 hits and network dominating from coast to coast. Rock. I am the speed, the movement they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is warped, the perimeter is set fast. Watch the percussion is the terror that was built to last. Virtual chase, 808 hits and network dominating from coast to coast. Rock. I am the speed, the movement they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is warped, the perimeter is set fast. Yeah. Magical blast, magical blast, magical blast, magical blast. Magical blast, magical blast. Check the mirrors, I'm already past you. Yeah. Shit, you won't chase another way. Another way. Yeah.
They built the chips to connect, we use them to extract. The thoughts are not private, the fear is a dividend. I trade an attention span, I control the desire. Pay with your mind, the neural money, the thought is the commodity. Tempo boost, female rap flow is slow, heavy and extremely invasive. Emphasis in the lack of privacy. Roll crushing 808 drop with a powerful echoing rhythm. Loud and internalized, I read the data stream directly from the cortex. Knowing the risk they choose to take, I monetize a dream state. Every emotion is attractions and I make the neural money. Is the ultimate power, controlling the very impulse they feel. I am the ultimate landlord, the controller of what is truly real. Every deep rap vocal line is a suggestion, I am playing in the subconscious mind. Critical percussion hitting hard, marking the moment, no privacy they can find. They talk about freedom of speech, I talk about the value of the silence of the man. This whole dark cinematic reality is my network built on the minds and the land. I control the focus, the memory, the final moment of the thought they try to keep. I'm the ultimate force of capital, while their entire consciousness is asleep. The firewall is breached, the gray matter is flowing right into my secure vault. I take the power of consciousness, no one can assign this fault. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code directive. The only silent standing is a kingdom built by the rogue narrative collective. Neural money, 808 hit the psyche, taking the thoughts they define. I am the current, the currency they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Rap percussion is the terror that was built to last. Neural money, neural money. 808 hits the psyche, taking the thoughts they define. I am the current, the currency they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Rich percussion is the terror that was built to last. Neural money, neural money. I own the very moment of decision, the impulse they never get to control. I exploit the weak spots, taking the ultimate invisible toll. I don't need a public bank, my wealth is stored in the data they generate. My freestyle is the perfect script, sealing their absolute fate. They talk about inner peace and logic, I talk about the algorithm that tracks the desire. I'm the ultimate hustler, setting their own brain on fire. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill. You trusted your own head, I showed you the meaning of the data extraction. My dominance is unbreakable, beyond any reaction. Your money, your money, your money, your money, your money, your money. A sustained low frequency sub, bass and fragment that you scored in. The privacy
see is gone. You cannot hide a secret when I read the source code of your mind. Yourself is a product, only the money is kind. The process, the wealth is secure. Neural money, neural money. 808 hits the psyche, taking the thoughts they define. I am the currency they couldn't undo. This gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the matrix is on, the perimeter is set fast. Scratch your percussion is a terror that was built to last. Neural money.
The auction starts at midnight. No paper trail, no ledger. The deals are made on trust, the price is your life. We trade in secrets, we sell the impossible. Enter the shadow, the phantom exchange. The market is open.
I walk into the exchange with collateral that no bank would ever know. I buy the zero-day exploits and secrets to make the whole corporate world slow. The phantom exchange is invisible, the location shifting every single night. I am the ultimate broker, dealing in power and pure digital might. Every deep rap vocal line is a bit for something they can never admit they desire. Parts of percussion hitting hard, marking the moment the price goes higher and higher. They talk about legality and taxes, I talk about the Monero. I used to hide the heat, this whole dark cinematic reality is my auction house, right under their feet.
I control the inventory, the price floor, the final moment of the trade they try to make. I'm the ultimate force of the shadow,
Taking every single step. The assets are shifting, the value is flowing out of their government sight. I took the power of anonymity, ruling the day and the endless night. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code directive. The only site left standing is the kingdom built by the raw clandestine collective.
Phantom exchange, 808 hits the wire, a fortune is instantly made. I am the broker, the system they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. The perimeter is set fast. With your percussion is the terror that was built to last. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. With your percussion is the terror that was built to last. Gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Oh, yeah.
I own the very moment the transfer, the second the escrow clears and the deal is done. I exploit the weak links, watching the bidding war, I've already won. I don't need a public bank, my influences fell through the wires they tap. My freestyle is the perfect script, avoiding every single trap. They talk about transparency and ethics, I talk about the freedom that comes from the dark. I'm the ultimate hustler, leaving a permanent silent mark. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the promise I will fulfill.
You trusted the market, I showed you the meaning of the unseen exchange. My dominance is unbreakable, far outside their range. The money is clean. The record is gone. You cannot trace a trade that exists only in the mind of the buyer and seller. Your investigation has failed. The transaction is final.
You go play to zero.
Phantom ditch stutter, 808 is the wire, fortune is instantly made. I am the broker, the system they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute truth. Dynamic flow, the vault is empty, the perimeter is set fast. Hit you percussion is the terror that was built absolute truth, man.
This is gangster trap.
The only absolute true.
The deal is final.
Nobody saw a thing. Nobody saw a thing.
It wasn't enough to win. They have to pay the full price. I'm uploading the final sequence, the point of no return. This burn will take everything, me, them, the whole system. Witness the sacrifice, the electric vendetta. Target acquisition, self-destruct initiated. Yeah.
I'm sitting in the dark room, watching the firewall crack into 1,000 sparks. I release the final Trojan, leaving permanent, unforgivable marks. The electric vendetta is the justice that operates outside the fragile law. I am the ultimate destroyer, a flaw that breaks the world with a single draw. Every deep rap vocal line is a blast of pure energy that short circuits their pride. Ratchet percussion hitting and hard, marking the moment they realize they have nowhere to hide. They talk about negotiation and peace, I talk about the beautiful consuming rage. I feel it's so dark, cinematic reality exploding, showing them what is truly real. I control the surge, the power grid, the final moment before the whole thing breaks. I'm the ultimate force of vengeance for the ultimate highest stakes. Ultimate force of vengeance for the ultimate highest stakes. I'm the ultimate force of vengeance for the ultimate highest stakes. Highest stakes. Highest stakes. Highest stakes. Yeah. The energy is peaking, the overload is beautiful, the system is frying in the heat. I took the power of the reckoning, securing that permanent final defeat. I push the limits past the limit, my word is the ultimate code directive. The only sight left standing is the smoke rising from our destructive collective. I am overwhelming force, deep commanding and heavily. And the most chaotic, violent 808 drops, epic sonic destruction. Electric vendetta, fueled by the ultimate fire. I am the explosion, the consequence they couldn't undo. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true dynamic flow. The city is blacked out, the circuit is set fast. Which percussion is the terror that was built to last now? I own the very moment of silence, the second the power fades and nothing remains. I exploit the weak spots, releasing the system from its own pathetic chains. I don't need a public confession, my influences fell through the wires I break. My freestyle is the perfect script for the final ultimate shake. They talk about rebuilding in future, I talk about absolute void I create. I'm the ultimate hustler, sealing their final permanent fate. I see the power structure, every move is dictated by my will. I am the silent commander, the prophecy I will fulfill. You trusted the stability, I showed you the meaning of the dark. Final shock, my dominance is unbreakable, destroying the entire block. This is gangster trap, the only absolute true. The dynamic flow, the city is blacked out, the circuit is set fast. Which percussion is the terror that was built to last. Highest stakes, highest stakes, highest stakes, highest stakes. The mission is done. The enemy
is ash. You cannot win a war where the victor must also fall in the flame.